back to AirSplat on Demand. I'm Jake.
And I'm Kristen.
And today we are going over the AGM M4 M4 CQB. And we have this one listed at $159.99.
And the 036, which we have listed for $153.99. So as you can see, they're both CQB rifles, with mine having only a 5.5-inch barrel and Jake's having an 8.5-inch barrel. They're about the same barrel length as a few pistols out there.
Yeah, very, very compact, very, very small. So as you can see between the two rifles, they're the same platform, but they have a few minor cosmetic differences. First being the barrel length. The 038 is going to have a 8.5-inch barrel. It's also got a fixed sight and then a collapsible buttstock.
Whereas this one has the Troy style sight on the front, as well as a full stock, but it's shortened a little bit to give you a little bit of a smaller length of pull, which is nice for somebody petite like yourself.
Yeah, and then also the rail systems are full metal, and it's also a floating rail system too.
Which both have. Another difference is the rear sight on here is the 40L pop-up sight, which is a little bit different than yours.
Yeah, I kind of dig mine. It's got a rolling peep sight, which is cool, but I mean, honestly, with something this size, I leave that down the whole time and just aim over the front sight post, literally.
Both of them do have the SPR style grip here, which I, as a lefty, am not a fan of at all, because it's great as I'm holding it, but when I go to fire, this is very uncomfortable and completely in my way. So
yeah, it feels comfortable, kind of like a cell phone body, where it's got like this nice rubber coating on the outside. But I myself don't like SPR grips either, so that's probably one thing that I would definitely switch out if I had this. It does have a sling plate on the back, so if you wanted to, so allowing you to switch to both sides. I'd probably swap it out something for one of the mag pull versions as well. So, but again, not bad with the package that you're receiving.
As Jake said, they are fully metal. They're full metal upper and lower, as well as gearbox, and both come with a 200-round mag, which you may or may not notice is very similar to the 20-round Vietnam-era M16 magazines. That being said, they will also take your standard M4 magazine if you want to make it just a little bit more compact.
So the other thing, now they both come with batteries and chargers. This one actually comes with a 9.6 volt crane stock battery, and then this one, the 036, actually comes with an 8.4 volt. Now, it's a large cell battery, so it's pretty big. We were having issues trying to get it in the buttstock, so it also is a small connector. So with that said, you could probably run it on a regular 8.4 volt small that we have available on our website. So that's what I would do. But you can also definitely hear the difference between 9.6 and 8.4. If you want my opinion, I would definitely use that 9.6 for that increased rate of fire.
Alright, well, let's show them.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chrono test the 038 model right here. Now, let's see if we got this thing yet. 410, 415, 412, 420, and 415. Wow, very, very fast gun right out of the box.
Okay, so now we have the 036, 345, 368, wow, 354, 361, 363. Wow, so yeah, this one is definitely not too far off from its big brother.
Yeah, I would say for both models, if you're going to run them indoors, you definitely have to tone it down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, as far as full auto goes, I definitely think you can hear a difference on the rate of fire between the two, with a 9.6 and an 8.4 that she has. So. Yeah, the difference is definitely there. It's subtle, but you're going to definitely get an increased rate of fire with that 9.6.
Alright, so as far as star ratings go for this one, I'm kind of torn. On one hand, it's a great model for the price, and I really like the rail system, the sights, the amount of rounds for the mag. However, the grip here, not made for a left-handed person at all. It is completely uncomfortable when firing. This little ledge It's just not working for me. So
yeah, hurts my wrist.
Yeah, it really makes me feel kind of like carpal tunnel-ish in my wrist. I'm gonna give it like a 3, and that's just because everything else is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 3.5 out of 5. They definitely gave it a good shot as far as trying to create a CQB gun, but clearly with the performance, it exceeds any sort of CQB field. So for what you're receiving with the rail system on the peep sight and how compact it is, it's a great attempt. I mean, it's a really good attempt. It's it's very sturdy. It's very compact, but with shooting over 410 feet per second. It's not going to get let onto a field. On top of that, if you try running it outdoors, the barrel's too short, and those rounds are going to be going all over the place. So you would definitely have to play around with it with one way or another. If you're going to keep it strictly as an outdoor gun, you're going to have to get a longer barrel for it. If you want an indoor rifle, you're going to have to swap out that spring. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 for me.
Alright guys, so thank you for tuning in to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
We'll see you next time.